الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ثم أما بعد. After praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and giving much praise to Him is a good thing, and it is blessings. We continue with our lessons in the Lughat al-Arabiya, Tasheelan, Arabic made simple, inshallah. Last dars we were talking about the issue of As Salaamu. As Salaamu, and the word Salaamu. We said that As Salaamu is best, whereas Salaamun is good. So As Salaamu is best in merit, in usage, while Salaamun is good in merit. So if a person had a choice between saying As-Salaamu and Salaamun, or As-Salaamu and Salam, what you could do like this, Salam or Salaamun. Either one, Salam or Salaamun. So if I wanted to say to you, Salaamu, meaning Salaamu alaykum, that would be good in marriage. Mm-hmm. It would be good in marriage as it relates to tahiyyatun, as a greeting. It would be good as a merit as it relates to mubarakatan, something that has blessings in it. It's not just a mere statement like hello, or as we say peace, or as they say respect, or hotek, or blah. It has merit that in it is something that is blessed, and we'll get to how and why. However, As-Salaamu bidukhuli alif lami, meaning with the alif and the lam. As here you have Salaamun. In order to make Salaamun As-Salaamu, you have to add in the beginning two things, a lam and a alif. This is what's added. So As-Salaamu, yani, it's best in marriage, more rewarding, aqwa fi ma'na min al-ma'an, and it's stronger in its meaning from the meanings that you get from the word as opposed to Salaamun. We said last time one of the main reasons that it's better when you want to greet somebody to say As-Salaamu rather than Salaamu, لِأَنَّ السَّلَامَ مِنْ أَسْمَاءِ اللَّهِ سُبْحَانَهُ وَتَعَالَى. Because As-Salaamu, this adding of the alif lam here, which makes Salaamun, As Salaamu, is one of the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the mighty, the sublime. So when you say As Salaamu is best, rather than Salaamun is good, this is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the best names. وَلَهُ أَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوا بِهَا. Allah said, and to Allah belongs the best names, the most beautiful of names, so call on Him by them. So when you say As-Salaamu versus Salaamun, then Salaamun is good. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, in His noble speech about Ibrahim, He said, هل أتاك حديث ضيف إبراهيم المكرمين إذ دخلوا عليه قالوا سلاما. Use this word. Have we not told the story that has reached you about Abraham, when his noble guests, meaning angels, visited him? When they entered upon him, they said to him, Salaman. Salam. Lakin as-salamu, however, as-salamu is better, stronger in merit, in its value, and what you'll get from that, the one who says it, and what the one who receives that greeting and that statement, it's better in merit and blessing, because it is from the names of Allah, the mighty, the sublime. Amma salamun aslu, yani, this is the origin, then it's good. And we'll talk about the meaning, why it is good. So is this part clear?
It's clear.
Alhamdulillah. The last time we met, we mentioned Abdullah ibn Abbas. Abdullah ibn Abbas. Can anyone tell me who is Abdullah ibn Abbas from the Sahaba? You know, Abbas was the uncle of the Prophet. Abbas Abdul Muttalib. So Abdullah is somebody's name, the servant of Allah. Ibn means he's the son of this person who's coming next, Abbas. So Abdullah ibn Abbas is the nephew of the Prophet. He said, whenever you hear Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, those yani who believe. Then Whenever you hear the statement in the Quran, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. So, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. This ya here in the Arabic language that you see at the beginning of the verse, is for calling people, we said.
Right. Yeah.
Like waving a flag, getting somebody's attention. Like someone going to somebody's window. Hey, hey, hey! Like this. That in the Arabic language, that ya is indicative to calling someone. It's called ya al-munadi. Alladhi yunadu bih. It is an article from the letter in the Arabic language, the last letter, ya. What you hear, this ya is used for calling. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the mighty sublime, He said, Ya. And this is the part that Abdullah ibn Abbas is saying, whenever you hear, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, Ya ayyuhal, alladhina, those, amanu, believe. Whenever you hear Allah says, Ya ayyuhal, Ya ayyuhal insan, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, Ya ayyuhal nabiyyu, Ya ayyuhal insan. Insan means people. Or you people. Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. Or you who believe. Ya ayyuhal nabiyyu. O prophet. Anytime you hear ya in the beginning of the verse, Abdullah ibn Abbas said, pay attention to it. Because the very article itself, ya, is for paying attention. It's calling your attention. That's why it's called ya munadi. When you use the word ya Muhammadun in the hadith, you find Jibril saying that, and the people looked at him. Because that word ya is when you call or you announce something, calling someone out, as they say. So this ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we mentioned last time, He said, La tadkhulu buyutan ghayra buyutikum. Do not enter a house besides your own house. Hatta tasta'nisu, until you seek permission. Just don't go in a person's house. Let me know when we finish our race.
No, go ahead. No, we got it.
You just don't, as they used to say back in the old days, we're all family. And a guy just walks in your house and just goes in your fridge. And some civilizations sometimes, and some of the history, depending on where you live, we find that that's acceptable culturally. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the mighty sublime, He's telling that you don't do that. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, La tadkhulu.
Whenever you say you're dealing avenue, that's addressing the believers.
Exactly. Exactly. La tadkhulu. This means don't. Yani haram. Prohibition. Prohibition. prohibit. It's prohibit. Prohibition, prohibit. Haram. La tadkhulu. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Buyut. Buyutan. Buyutan is plural. For bait. Bait means house. And buyutan means houses. This means houses or dwellings, homes, with the S. نعم لا تدخلوا بيوتا غير means other than. Besides. غير بيوتكم غير بيوتكم. This kum here we said is plural. When you say Salaamu alaykum, it's kum. Which is different from kan. It's a typical mistake that people make. غير بيوتكم. You see? بيوتكم. Buyutan, houses. If you add kum to buyut, it becomes your houses. So Tabarak wa Ta'ala, Allah the Mighty, the Sublime, He's talking to the believers, showing etiquettes. بين يعني بين الناس والمعاملات والأداب تأديبا لعبادته, showing etiquettes, manners to his bondmen. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, the first part that we wrote, or you who believe, here comes the prohibition. So already you're looking, based on the statement of Abdullah ibn Abbas, because Yaz's there, you're paying attention. Somebody yells, hey, Salam, Ukasha, at the window. I'm going to the window, I'm looking, because he's yelling. He's at your window yelling, Abdurrahim, throwing pebbles. You better not break the window. You're not just going to lay in bed, man, get that guy. You're going to go and look, who's calling me? So that's the ya in the beginning of the verse. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. And you already know it's addressing the believers. Allah could say ya ayyuhannas. And that means believers, non-believers, male, female, it's talking about believers. Those who have accepted the message of the prophets and messengers of all times. The worship to the true God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. La tadkhulu. This is why Ibn Abbas said, pay attention when you hear Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Either Allah is going to make something clear that it's a no-no, that you don't do it, it's a issue of prohibit, a prohibition, or Allah is going to make something binding on you that you have to do. Either tell you don't go there or go here. So here it's the prohibition. La tadkhulu. That ta, you use it when you talk to somebody. Kayfa anta. You hear that ta? And I'm talking to one person. If I'm talking to a group, kayfa antum. Even though here it's kum, it changes the tune. But the issue is the ta. Whether it's with a kum or a tum, that's plurality. So Allah said, La tadkhulu, talking to all of the Muslims, including the Prophet. Buyutan, houses, dwellings. So here, you understand, don't enter a house. So does that mean you can never go in, you just stay outside? No. Allah is going to finish. Ghayra, other than, besides, buyutiko. Buyuti becomes buyuti, which was buyuta with the fatha. This is important because of ghayra. Like we said in the other lesson, we were talking about salima and sallama. And we were talking about the issue of ila, and men, and Allah, which ila means two. So sallama, your weapons handed over. That ila made something with a lowercase. The same thing we said ala, give salam, salamu, alaykum. That Allah made something after it with the lowercase. The same thing here. Ghayra, whatever comes after it, has to take the lowercase. So buyutan becomes buyuti because of ghayra. Ghayra buyutikum. You can't say ghayra buyutakum like here because this makes the next word with the kasra. And this doesn't include the kum because the kum is added. We're talking about just the word buyutan. Ghayra buyutikum. And this kum here is like this tag. It's talking to a group of people. And it's kum, as you can see. A lot of times the people, they say, As Salaamu. La. That's a mistake. Pay attention when you give the salams. Pay attention when you're talking to somebody, you give them salams. And pay attention when they give you salams. You will find most of the time, especially the Americans, African Americans, sometimes, I don't know the other cultures, but it's a habit with us. We say very easily, As-salamu alaykum. I've heard it in Charlotte. I heard it in Newark. I've heard it in Asheville. I've heard it in New York. It's As-salaamu alaykum. Ghayra buyutikum. It's not ghayra buyutikum. Kum. Because kum is plural for you. Kam is a question of how much. When you want to answer how much is something, you say kam.
And if I walk up to you, I say As-salaamu alaykum instead of kum.
No, we're not talking about the cat. That's cool.
Okay.
You're talking singular.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say salam alaykum. But we're talking about when people try to use the plurality, the kum. They normally say assalamu alaykum. Kam. They don't say kum.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're talking to me, just a single person, that's different. We're dealing with the plurality. You're talking to me, you can say assalamu alaykum. Yeah, because ka is for you. It's like if you're talking to a female, assalamu alayki. That's one-to-one. We're talking about normally when you're talking to one person and you use the plurality. Because you can talk in plurality. You can talk with plural forms. Normally people say assalamu alaykum. But it's cool. And this is something that I'm bringing out now because ghayra buyutiko. That kum is the same kum on the salams when you're talking. You come in the masjid, the person says assalamu alaykum. He says salamu alaykum. But you listen when people come in the door. Salamu alaykum. Yeah, salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum. When you go in the salah, you would make the tasleem. You don't say assalamu alaykum wa rahmat or salamu alaykum. Assalamu alaykum. You say assalamu alaykum. It's kum, yani means you. Amma kam, this is a question. Kam, how much? How many? That's what kam is. The word kam means how much. You want to buy something, you ask the man kam. How much? That's what kam means. He'll tell you, $1, or nus guinea, ruba dinar, or whatever currency. Kam, la, it's kum. And this is from the verse, la tadkhulu, do not enter. Buyutan ghayra buyutikum. Do not enter a house other than your own. What time are we looking at?
7:50.